Hello and happy week 16. And it is Chicago Marathon week for these two. So I'm wearing all my Chicago stuff from last year. Oh, these are Berlin sunglasses. So Emily's trying to hold my hand. I know. I'm testing out new shoes today. So I have the Brooks Ghost, my trusty store associate at Potomac River Running Squirrel said that I have to try these, that I'm going to love them. I told him I'm not a Max shoe person or Max cushion person, but he said it's different. So I'll be the judge of that. It's different. I know. We'll see. But I do love Brooks. So, and again, I do love Ghosts, both the shoe variation and the not shoe variation. So let's get it. Let's get these 4 miles going. We finished up 4 miles. It is almost going to be get out the Knox skier at night weather, but I think it was good. The Brooks Max for the most part, or Brooks Ghost Max, feel good. They've got a buoyance to them, but they don't hurt my feet like the Glycerin did or Hoka's. So I'm hoping that maybe these will be a good go around. We'll see. They still need a little breaking in. I know you're not supposed to have to break in shoes, but I always have to break in my Ghosts ever so slightly. So with that, we're going to go celebrate and send off our Chicago Marathoners. Yoo-hoo! Hello and happy Wednesday. Almost said Thursday, but I've been on Monday, Wednesday. I just did 6 miles with Emily. She's doing her own vlogging over there, but we just did 6 miles. It's so dark. My Knox gear light died. Luckily she had a light, but we had these on too. So make sure that if you are getting ready to do evening runs in the fall, winter, that you get your reflective gear. So overall today was good, and yeah, let's see. I think tomorrow will be a strength day, Friday a run, Saturday a run, and Sunday I think I'm gonna run because I'm going back to San Francisco and I really want to run the Golden Gate Bridge while I'm there for work, and I think Sunday is the only time. So see how that goes. Hello and happy Thursday. We are almost nearing the end of the work week. I won't say the end of the week because I feel like with that long run looming, it's always, that's like the hardest part. So, but today is 1 month until the New York City Marathon, and it's finally starting to feel real. We booked flights today to head there. I was really concerned about having my family book flights with feeling uncertain about my foot, but I'm there, we're there, it's happening. So fingers crossed it stays that way, but I'm really excited. I know the next 2 weeks are gonna be tough. Next week is peak week of, I guess the next week and a half. Next week is peak week of my training. So I'll hit 20 miles for the last time and then start to taper. I'm also going to be in San Francisco for work. So it's going to be an interesting balance next week of trying to get in what I can and resting when I can. But I'll be presenting and facilitating a training all week. So it'll be a week on my feet and then coming home and running 20 miles. But this weekend I'm going to do 15 or 16 and then 20, and then we go down from there. So it's crazy to think that there's one more big week of training and then it's taper. So tonight I'm going to be doing some strength, and then I have a costume run in the morning. So it'll be a costume run plus lights since it'll be dark when we go. But you know what? The Friday morning commuters appreciate the costumes on the trail as much of those that see it at other times. So, all right, enough dilly-dallying and on to the strength. right, today's strength workout is done. Whew, I felt good. I upped weights on all of my back rows, so I haven't upped weights on that in a while. So went from 15 pounds to 20 pounds. So Coach Kristen said, up your weights on this month. So I listened. See, Kristen and I listen sometimes. But yeah, so overall felt good. Ready to relax, and then it'll be up early tomorrow for tomorrow's run, but getting through the week, one workout at a time. See y'all tomorrow. Happy Friday. I just finished my Chef Remy 3-mile run. Didn't film any because my little hat's falling over. Because it was dark for most of the run, but now it is light. So figured to show that little chef outfit off for Jessica, who is this week's sponsor. We wore these costumes together for the springtime surprise 10K in 2022. So thank you for sponsoring, Jess, and I can't wait to see you soon-ish because I miss you. All right, see you tomorrow for long run day. Good morning and happy Saturday. I am out on my soggy long run and shooting for 15 miles. Got my Chicago gear on to support everyone running, and ironically this is pretty much the weather I had when I ran Chicago for the first time in 2018. So hopefully the weather in Chicago tomorrow will be perfect and wonderful for everyone running. But I am gonna get back to it, about 5 miles or so till I get to turn around. Alrighty, I am about, I think, 7.5 miles in, and it's pretty much stopped raining right now. So I'm gonna turn around. My Garmin died, so I'm using my Apple Watch. So we're gonna see, like, I guess I did my math right, but you never know. So fuel break, then we'll stop at the community center, use the restroom, kind of just want to wipe down a little bit because hopefully if I take some of the wet off of me, I'll not feel as damp. I don't know, probably not, but yep, halfway done. So getting this back and heading back towards the car. All right, 15 miles all done and the sun is out. So overall, happy with how this went. It was not the easiest of runs with the weather, but gonna head home, go get packed, and then off to San Francisco tomorrow. I think I've convinced a coworker to run the Golden Gate Bridge with me. So see you then.